All right, for question 43 on page 34, so David has a square piece of paper of side 23 cm. So this is 23 by 23 cm. Okay, she cut along the dotted lines here as shown. So all the dotted lines to get shown in figure 1 to get one small square of area 49 square centimeter. So this square is 49 square centimeter and 8 identical right angled triangles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They are all the same. Okay. So here at triangle PQR, it shows you one such triangle. That means this is the same as 8 of this here. You want to find the length of PQ. PQ is this. All right. So very simple. First thing you need to do is we find the area of this big square first, which is actually 23 times 23. That will give me 529 square centimeter. The whole thing is 529 square centimeter. And then next, I'm going to remove the 49, the area of the square, to get the area of the 8 triangles. So the 8 triangles will be 529 minus the square in the middle, and that would bring me to 480 square centimeter. Okay, so that means to say one triangle will be 480 divided by 8, which is 60 square centimeter. Okay, now the next thing is, I'm going to show you the highlighter. Can you see that these 4 lines are also equal? Because this is the slanted side, the PQ side of the triangle. So since these 4 lines are equal, the pink color square the pink color shape that I've highlighted out is actually a square because all the 4 sides are the same. And inside this square, what you can see is actually 4 equal triangles and a square. So I'm going to find the 4 triangles, which is 60 times 4, 240 square centimeter. I'm going to add back this 49 square centimeter, this square in the middle. And then what I'm going to get would be 289 square centimeter. I'm going to get 289 here, the full thing. Okay, so if this is a square, okay, I will know that to get to a square, area of square is length times length. So I know that length times length gives me the 289 square centimeter, the pink one. Okay, so to find one side of the square given the area, I simply square root 289. And I should get the answer of 17 cm. Okay, so I will know that the slanted side is 17, 17, 17, 17. And this pink line would be the slanted, the PQ side. So this would be my 17 cm. That's it. All right. Okay, now for this question 44, right, what you're going to see is there are 6 identical rectangular boxes. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They are the same. They are set in the cupboard that's 0.9 meters wide. So this is 0.9 meters. Or to make it easy for us, we change it to 90 cm to work with. Okay. Now, there are 2 arrangements in these 6 boxes. The first way is arranged in this manner, vertically upwards. In the second arrangement, I have 2 vertical ones, and the rest of the 4, they are stacked horizontally like this. Okay. Now, the first arrangement, if you leaves a 42 cm on top here, 42 cm on top here, and the second one, if you leaves a 10 cm gap on top here, and then a gap here as well. In the arrangement shown in figure B, I want to know what is this question mark here. Okay. And B, what is the height of the cupboard in meters? So this one, when you're given 2 things to compare, we try to see where are the equal things. So can you see that this and this is the repeated one on both sides? So this is something you want to note down first, okay? Now, if this is 90 cm, I'll be able to know that the breadth of rectangle is 90 divided by 2, 45 cm. So this is 45 cm, and then this is 45 cm. Okay, that means to say this whole chunk here would be 45 times 4, and that would bring me to 180 cm here. Okay, 180 cm, then plus the 10 cm here, that will give me this whole thing. So the 180 cm plus the 10 cm, I'll get this whole line here. So I will have, I'll bring this down here for you to see. 45 times 5 is 180. Then 180 plus the 10 will give me this blue line. So this is 190 cm. Okay, now next. I'm going to take 190 cm. So this is 190, then this here will also be 190, it's the same. Okay, so 190 minus 42, I would know that this one here, so 190 minus 42, I'll get 148. So this is 148. And 148 gives me the two length of the rectangle. Okay, 148 is the two length of the rectangle. So one length of the rectangle will be 148 divided by 2, which is 74. So I would know that this is 74. The breadth is 74. Then I would know that this length is 74 cm. Okay, I'll be able to find this gap here now. Why? Because I know that the width of the cupboard is 90 cm. If this is 90 cm and this is 74 cm, 90 minus 74 will give me this gap here. So 90 minus 74 will give me 16 cm. That's your part A, 16 cm. Okay. For B, I want to know what is the height of the cupboard. So very simple, I can just find the 3 length, which is actually 74 times 3. And that would be 222. Then plus the 42 on top here. That will give me the entire length of the cupboard. So 222 plus 42, that will be 264 cm. But they want to answer in meters. So 264 cm is 2.64 meters. That's your answer for part B. All right. Now for question 47, this is not the regular kind of volume question that you see. Now let's see. At first, tank A was empty and 1/3 of tank B was filled with water. Okay, so 1/3 of this would be 1/3 of volume, but I'm not looking at the volume. I'm not interested in the volume. I'm going to show you why later. Now, both taps were turned on at the same time, and water from both taps were at the same rate of 1.2 liters per minute. How long did it take for the height of the water to be the same in both tanks? So since tank B already has certain height here, I'm going to find out what is this height at the beginning. So since tank B is 1/3 filled at the beginning, that means the water level is also 1/3 of the entire tank, which is 12 cm. So initially, when tank A was 0 cm, tank B was already at 12 cm. So tank A has a 12 cm gap to catch up. Okay, so we need to first ask ourselves, how much can tank A catch up in 1 minute? So let's figure this out there. Now, since the amount of water that goes in is 1.2 liters per minute, we want to know what is the increase in height per minute. So for tank A, in 1 minute, the increase in water level is equals to the volume of the water divided by the base area. Remember, volume divided by base area gives you the height. So I will be able to arrive at 2 cm.
Sorry for this interruption.
Now for tank B, in 1 minute, increase in water level will be same amount of water that comes in, divide by the base area of 50 times 20. The increase in height is 1.2 cm. Okay, the increase in height is 1.2 cm, for A is 2 cm. So in 1 minute, A can catch up by 0.8 cm. In 1 minute, can catch up by 0.8 cm. In total, A has 12 cm of the height gap to actually catch up. So how many groups of 0.8 would be in? How many groups of 0.8 cm in 12 cm? I'll take 12 divided by 0.8, and that would bring me to 15 groups. Okay, 15 groups. 15 group means it's 15 minutes because 1 minute is 1 group. So 15 means there'll be 15 minutes. That's the answer. Okay, that's it. So this is the idea of catching up. In order for catch up to happen, the one that needs to catch up, the slower one, we need to increase more than the one that already has more in order for it to catch up. Okay. All right, boys and girls, for question 50, right? It looks a bit confusing, but actually it isn't as difficult as what you think. Okay, now you will see that the width of the pathway is 100 cm, so there's 100 cm, and here this is 100 cm as well. The footpath is tiled using 38 circular tiles. So there are 38 of such circular equal tiles of 50 cm diameter, and they follow the pattern. So there are 2, 2, 2, 2, so on and so forth. Each tile is in contact with those next to it. Why is the area of the footpath not covered by the tile? So I want you to see that a square, so a circle, is always encased by a square. Okay? And then the ones that are not being covered by the tiles would be this area. All right, so how to find the corner area is actually your square minus the circle. So each square inside here, since my diameter is 50 cm, and this is also diameter 50 cm, so my square area would be, area of one square would be 50 times 50, which is 2,500 square centimeter. The circle, one circle area would be your pi times radius, which is 3.14. Radius would be 50 divided by 2, which is 25 times 25. And that would bring me to 1962.5 square centimeter. Okay, so to find the pathway, the area of the pathway that's not covered by circle, I'll take the square minus the circle. I'll get the ones that are not covered by the circle. Okay, so 2500 minus 1962.5, I would have 537.5 square centimeter. But this only meant for one. There are a total of 38 circular tiles, so there'll be 38 sets of these along the pathway. So I'm just going to take this as one set. I'm going to multiply this by 38 sets. So the total area that's not being covered by the circular tiles would be 20,425 square centimeter. Okay,